Hey everybody, we're here at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival and I'm here sitting on the... I haven't done a second take all day.
Well...
And I'm not going to do one now either. Here with Sammy J. We're here at the Trades Hall, we're having a fun time.
I want a new introduction, please. But I don't want you to edit that first one out.
Okay.
Just do it now.
We're here at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival and I'm here with Sammy J.
And I'm here with Matt Stewart, who is doing a show called Pretty Dry. So Matt, it's your first time doing a full run at the solo show at the Melbourne Comedy Festival. How's it going so far?
Yeah, it's been going pretty well. I've been enjoying my time here at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
And have crowds been digging your stylings?
They've been somewhat digging it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This show you're doing now has already won an award.
Yes.
And it's like also won a bunch of 5-star reviews. If that's how, do you win 5-star reviews?
I go.
It's been given 5-star.
I think you earn them.
It's earned. Oh yeah, it's better. Yeah.
No, winning is good. It's more like it's more competitive.
You've earned some 5-stars, so it's going really well.
So yeah, I'm doing a show about my childhood love of the Phantom. Wearing this sweet Phantom shirt
Where'd you
today.
pick that up?
It was given to me.
Yeah.
Sent to me by someone who's seen the show, very kindly.
Very cool.
One of the upsides of doing a show about my childhood love of the Phantom is that I've fallen back in love with the Phantom, and all these Phantom fans are coming to the show and giving me sweet Phantom merchandise. So
that's really cool.
But yeah,
this show is because you told me about it as you were writing it. And
you heard about it before it existed.
But the story of it, I don't know. That wasn't really required for context. I could have just said the story of it is amazing because I saw it in one of the. So Matt Stewart, let's just tell people the elephant in the room is that we're friends. We know each other. We work together a lot. So if you're acting like, hang on, Matty's being a bit casual or Sammy J's being a bit cheeky, this is just us hanging out. We're just hanging out. We always sit cross-legged on the couch.
In fact, Matt opened for me when I did the first trial show of Hero Complex, the show I'm doing.
So in some ways, I'm also an award winner.
In many ways. In every way, in fact. I think you infused the whole show with a certain Matt Stewart...
Je ne sais quoi.
That's the French expression that I am always too scared to say. So
because you sound like a bit of a dickhead.
A bit of a dickhead.
Yeah.
That's more the beard that makes it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so low. I hate myself. I'm going to give myself 60 seconds of silence right now.
Oh, that is unfortunate timing. Well, that gives me a good chance to tell people the jokes in your show. So there's a really good reveal. I think... All right, hey, what we're going to do now is probably cut this bit and we'll come back when his clock beeps, I imagine. Unless I think of something really good, snappy sort of repartee, repertoire, which I'm not. Any ideas here, Shannon? No, she's shaking her head furiously. Furiously being the operative word there, because she is not happy with what is going on over here. He said he was going to come on and be professional, which he's not doing. Although he is, I mean, he's very disciplined because he's punished himself for, I can't ever remember what, probably being a bit of a dick. And
it was a beard joke.
Oh, it was a beard joke. Wait, hang on.
I've got to start again now?
Oh,
no. 5 seconds to go.
5 seconds to go. I'm going to wait this out, but just give that 5 seconds to give me a really good chance to think of a great question for you. 5 seconds, okay.
Okay, we're back. I apologise for the beard joke.
That's okay. Look, I put myself out there by being too lazy to shave of a morning, and I'm happy to cop anything I get.
Accept the risks.
Yeah. Are you having fun? Because you've done Melbourne International Comedy Festival so many years, but you've also done this show over a couple of festivals, so you must feel super comfortable. Yeah, the show is genuinely fun to do. The hard part of any show is obviously the first time you do it, in whatever festival that is. So Melbourne Fringe Festival for me was when I tweaked it and would come home each night and feel, I wasn't happy with that bit, or let's change that bit, or change that song. One song in this show I remember changed every night for a week. It was like a different song every night until I got it there. But then that was, that was late last year, and so now it really is the fun part of just, it's a show I really like performing. The story is really fun. It is about because my school gardener was the only other person who I knew who liked the Phantom, so we became friends, and then this bizarre adventure story continued for the next 20 years. And it is basically all true, or it is all true? No, it's true. It's a true story. And I've got there's I have there's videos and photos and diary entries and stuff. And that's sort of the most fun part, because the crowd come in and I start the story. Everyone's naturally cautious. It's like, oh, where's Randy? Yeah.
You know, why are you talking about the Phantom a lot? You know, it's like a fairly negative start to a show. But then I sort of know what's coming because there's some really, some pretty incredible coincidences and things that occurred. And so it's nice doing a show that, you know, most shows you do, certainly most that I've ever done, there's always bits that you get to and you go, oh man, I got to get through this bit. Just hope the crowd are nice to me, but I don't enjoy doing this bit. But this show I've managed to pare those away where I actually enjoy each bit. They're all sort of separate and different. So they've got songs and there's a beat poem in there and, you know, there's different things.
When did the beat poem come about?
Beat poem, I can't say when it comes without doing a spoiler, but it's a sweet moment at about 23 minutes in.
20, that's what I was only asking for the minutes.
The minutes.
Because I might just pop in around the 23-minute mark, why not? And you're doing it for the full run?
Full run of Melbourne Comedy Festival. This is my hometown, so it would seem silly not to really settle in. And
you're over Randy now?
No, he told me that we don't make love like we used to.
Right.
And he wants to just travel the world. He's literally travelling the world at the moment. But you know, a few people have asked me like, oh, what, you dumped Randy, you dumped Randy. Randy went to Edinburgh last year with a solo show, got nominated for the best show at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. He dumped me.
Yeah.
I'm the jaded lover. I'm the jilted lover. He's, you know, Randy's doing fine. Don't worry about Randy.
I imagine you must be considering taking this around the world?
I considered taking it to Edinburgh, but I'm not going to. For family reasons.
Oh.
Don't want to leave my kids.
Is that a good enough reason?
Well, probably not.
That feels like a regret waiting to happen. What are you going to see? You're going to see some formative years. Whatever.
Thing is, I've already had my formative years in Edinburgh, so you don't go to Edinburgh to make money. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
You go there to, I guess, launch a career in the UK. But the thing is, Matty Stewart, the thing is, just between you and me and Channel 31.
And the internet.
I don't want a career in the UK.
Oh, don't say that.
I find it a little bit smelly over there.
The
bins are just overflowing all the time.
The bins?
And it's just quite cold.
That feels like a very specific experience you had with bins.
I just find that it's a lot of people that's very busy.
There are a lot of people.
I have no Northern Hemisphere aspiration.
Were you there on bin night?
Oh, yeah, in Edinburgh, bin night is like every night of the week.
Yeah.
And you literally put your bags on the street.
Yeah.
That's bin night.
Well, that might have been it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you think maybe you should have hung around a bit longer.
I've
You were there during bin month.
Bin month, August. Oh, I love it all, but I have no desire to be there permanently. And this show will still exist next year.
Yeah, it'll
still exist in 20 years when my kids
super topical.
Have moved out of home.
Right. So you could bring it back after it wins the Barry this year. You can only win the Barry once though, right? Or is that not that's not a written rule?
No, I think you can, but I think every act can only win the Barry once.
Oh, you won it
so
as
technically
Sammy J and Randy.
Yeah, because Randy and I won it together, so we owned.
Little loophole there.
Little loophole. Yep.
This is all good stuff to edit out for the editing team as well. We're getting really low down in it. I mean,
can we have a bottom bouncing competition?
Have you noticed our cameraman's texting over here?
Matt Stewart and Sammy J are now going to have a bottom bounce competition to see whose bottom can get higher. So, legs crossed, hands on your ankles, and go. You got to get full air. It's quite hard. I got full air though.
You're the youngest. You're the youngest fully grown adult I know, I reckon, in some ways. He has a good time though, doesn't he? Hey, should you tell everyone how to see your show? It's probably sold out already.
It's not. There are plenty of empty seats. You can come along, put your feet up at the Victoria Hotel at 8:15 every night, 7:15 on a Sunday. And I'll be doing the full run. Look for Sammy J. But also go and see Matt Stewart in Extra Dry because he's a good man. He is a funny man.
Extra Dry is a follow-up show. That's next year. Just Pretty Dry this year.
Pretty Dry.
This year.
Extra Dry is the name of a beer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not bad though. Or maybe I'll just do dry shows every year.
That's good. That can be your thing. Like Will Anderson has Will puns.
Will puns. I'll be dry.
You can be dry.
I can think of. Well, I've got two ready to go.
Go.
Super dry.
Yep.
Extra dry.
What about dry as a bone?
Dry as a bone.
Yep. Dry your eyes.
Mate.
You can fade these out as we. Let's keep going, and we'll get them to fade out as we keep on.
Denise Drysdale.
Brilliant. Maddie Drysdale.
What about tampons are often, are they extra dry? No, but that's back to extra dry. Super, drying. tuna and drine. That's like, it sounds like brine. Let's see. Hopefully they're faded down by now because that's getting pretty bad.
I hope they faded before the tampon one.